Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So all this here may look like a few weeks worth of time. It's actually just the past several days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame and does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Friendly reminder, Bitcoin is open 24/7. So if you're watching this video 15, 20 hours from after I upload it, then yeah, the chart's going to look a little bit different for you. But my goal here from the presentation standpoint is to keep this video relevant for as long as possible. And I'm going to accomplish that by talking about more so general levels and then walking you through some questions. And based on how you answer those questions, that'll dictate the current status of the chart. So the big event that happened over the weekend is that the price is now down below that green line there at 11,400. So the first update comes about just based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. And that also brings about the first question to ask yourself. So let's just use that 15-hour number. Let's say you're watching this video 15 hours from after I upload it. Question number one, nothing fancy, just simply, okay, well, where's the price at relative to 11,400? If you are answering the question that the price is still down below it, well, that just essentially means that this current breakdown is still in play and that the bulls haven't really recovered from it. Now, if you are answering the question that the price is up above 11,400, the next immediate question you would want to ask yourself is, okay, well, where's the price at relative to 11,600? And that's important because that's the value there of that purple line, the 50-period moving average. And again, that's following that same rule. It was a level of support going into the weekend, but now that the price is below it, you'd expect it to act as resistance, and it's already actually done that right there. So I'm not saying, like I said, these levels can't be broken. I'm just saying that's going to be the first couple of key levels to watch to see if the bulls are starting to recover. Because I get it. It's one thing to say, well, are the bulls recovering? But those are just sound bites, right? It's much different to actually, put an actual numerical value next to those areas, and the numerical value being 11,400, and then that 50-period moving average, which again, right now valued right around 11,600. So if you're answering the question that the price is up above 11,600, that implies that this current breakdown has pretty much been wiped away and the price would be firmly back inside of this overall channel. Now, on the flip side of things, and this is where some common sense comes into play, if you're saying, well, Clay, the price is still down below 11,500, or excuse me, 11,400, and the price is, right there. I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, that's not really a bullish sign, but it's still well within the range here. Now, if you're answering the question that the price is all the way down there, well, that would be telling you that the bears have really kind of made another push to the downside. So from that angle of things, gut instincts, common sense will take you far. So yeah, right now things are looking shaky and the price is down below that 11,400 area. But like I said, there's a big difference between being slightly below it compared to being way down below it. But, you got to just use your own judgments at that point in time. But overall, the key dynamic is the price has now broken down to the bottom of the channel. So we'll see if the price can get back inside of it or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.